We're speaking the truth to ourselves so that we can set ourselves free. So what juice are you gonna give yourself right now? You gotta give yourself the juice, no one else can give it. Three, two, one, day two. The foundation is about to go. Ready. Welcome back to day two, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna talk about the foundation, and we're gonna dive deep into the one thing of who are you? Who do you really believe you are? We're gonna go through the statement of I am what? When you are talking to yourself and when you think about yourself and the way you see yourself, when you say I am what inside yourself, what does that look like? We're also gonna talk about who have you been in reality? Who have you really been over the last year, 2 or 3 or 20 years? What have you actually done? What actions have you taken? What thoughts have you had over the last year, 2 years, 3 years? We're gonna talk about the statement of I have been X. And then we're gonna have you write this out and consider by the fact of you taking the time to think about this, write this out to get truly clear, where are you right now? The next question we're gonna answer is, who do you desire to be? And really dive even deeper into this question. And then we're gonna write, I desire to be X. And we're gonna keep going through this gap analysis and keep pounding this in so you really get who are you, where are you at, what have you done, and who you desire to be, and then who do you believe yourself to be? The foundation, day two. So, first question, who are you? And I feel like this is the most important one to really start with, because what skill sets, what abilities, what do you actually have going right now? Is really who are you right now? For me, Troy Hoffman, right now, I have had a series of skill sets. I have learned how to build companies. I have learned about health and nutrition. I have been around this concept of nutrition. I've been around this concept of entrepreneurship. I have been around enough seminars and everything. I'm like, okay, where do I take the current company I've built over here at Simpleris? This is where I'm filming right now at Simpleris Costa Mesa office. And where do I take the current situation of what I've got, where I'm actually right now with the person I've become? And I was like, the driving thought is this, is how can I help you with everything I've learned? And so the question is, who are you right now? I really want you to take the time to really write this out and consider that by you taking the time to write this out and really dive deep into this and going through this today and asking, really, who are you? I am a man who is this. I have a person who has built this. I'm a person who loves my family. I'm a person who loves the people I'm with. I'm a person who cares about the people around me. I'm a person that gives unconditionally. I'm a person that wants to see others succeed. I'm a person that wants to see the people around me grow. I'm a person that wants to care for my kids. I'm a person that wants to care for my employees. Who are you? And what are you gonna do with all this stuff that you've got? The next question we're gonna go back through again is, the statement is, I am. And I want you to write out, I am, and what you believe yourself to be. I really want you to write this out. I am so-and-so. You already started working on this yesterday. We're gonna dive more into it today so you get true clarity. The next question is, who have you been? I really want you to write out, who have you been? Really get clear on this. I'm a person that built 20 Gold's Gym. I've got a buddy with me filming right now who had a bunch of Gold's Gym one day. This was the person he has been in his past. He had built all these Gold's Gym. He has made all these things happen. So this is one of the things he has been. He can take this and say, I have done this. I have got the security and the growth inside of me. I've done these things. I've excelled in these things. So as he finds out where he's at now and where he wants to go, he can use these beliefs inside him and say, I can build and do whatever I want because I have been this. Or I have been an asshole to my family. I have been a jerk to my employees. I've been a shitty leader to the people around me. That could be another question that shows up when you say, this is who I am, this is where I'm at, and this is what I've been. And then you look at this again, and we keep talking about this gap analysis. You get super clear on what you've done, where you're at, who you've been, where you're at, and the things you think about yourself. So we can start today making that change and the shift inside of you that's gonna grow into becoming this person you desire to be. Next question is, I have been, and you're gonna write this out in super clarity. Whatever that is, I've been a great father, I've been a shitty father, I've been a great business person, I've been a shitty person. Whatever you believe, whatever thought shows up, I have done these actions. These are the actual attributes you see about yourself, feel about yourself, think about yourself. I have been X. Then the next question is gonna show up as this. I'm getting super clear on this. When you see the picture in your mind's eye, you're standing there, you're breathing, you see who you desire to be. What does this really look like? You can see in a year or 2 or 3 what you're gonna look like in your body, what your thought life is gonna be in your being, what your relationships are gonna be like in your balance, what your company is gonna look like in your business or your total business life, your entrepreneur life. What is that gonna look like? And when you get clear in your mind's eye, and you can really see that picture, you can go after that picture and achieve that picture. We all know this, but how are we gonna apply it? The 60-day process we're going through is gonna get you there, but trust the process. Trust the process we're going through is gonna help you find, follow, and finish your course of destiny and achieve that which you want. Next one, you're gonna write this out. I desire to be X. I desire to be a better father. I desire to have a $50 million company. I desire to be the type of man that truly loves his wife. I desire to be the type of woman that is gonna stand up to whoever is challenging me. I desire to be what? I desire to be the father that I desire to be with my kids. I desire to be the entrepreneur that the employees are gonna love. I desire to be a business person that people respect. Who do you desire to be, is that question. And one of the last ones we're gonna go through today is, who do you believe yourself to be right now? Who do you believe yourself to be right now? And can you become more of that person? You're gonna write, I believe I am. And the assignment now, after today, is to write down these questions, take the time to really go through this, teach somebody else. Really share these questions and thoughts. Say, I'm watching this crazy course. I'm watching this crazy guy, Troy Hoffman. He wants me to go teach somebody. He said to ask these questions to you. It could be your wife, it could be your husband, it could be your kids, it can be a fellow employee, another guy that you're working with as an entrepreneur. Doesn't matter, whatever it is. And you write these things down and you teach this to somebody somehow, and then go through and journal again. Really take the time to go through your journal, write these down in depth, and be super clear on what you're writing down. So thank you for day 2. Trust the process. We're gonna do this together, inch by inch. Daily singles matter. It's daily actions that's gonna make us great. It's daily challenges that make us great. It's the daily steps we're gonna take together that's gonna help you find, follow, and finish your course of destiny. It's gonna help you build the business you want, build the family you want, build the body you want. It's singles daily. So thank you very much for day 2, and let's have a great day. Enjoy.